It's Week 7 of the NFL.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
2nd and 2.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 63 yards. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
5-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
They go play action here on 1st down. Throw complete to Herndon. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here are the Bills now backed up to get this drive started. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3". So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led him to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Bills.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 5 catches, 69 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Second and 6. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
The pass. complete to Isaiah McKenzie. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Crowder now to return. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 30.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Jets. 1st and 10.
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up
2nd and 9 now. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Down and sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Jets on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st down, Buffalo.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Breida on the draw. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling...
Oh, now Breida loses it, and the Jets have recovered.
The pass. A fumble on the play. Recovered.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quentin Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie.
The pass. Complete.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's McKenzie. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
There's a...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the 1st. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
That'll be complete to Breida. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Now here Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Second and goal.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, but now it's third and goal.
Marcus Joyner there defensively.
They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Bills 3, Jets 2.
Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a very tight first half. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
So here are the Bills to take over. They were winners last week in that game against Kansas City, and they are on top right now as well. They've got it 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 3. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to kick it away. Good coverage there, holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. Buffalo set to get the football back here. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, Buffalo.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Isaiah McKenzie. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Now it's Breida. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Down at the 35-yard line.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Now left side on the swing pass. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And 2 field goals now mean they take a rare 6-2 lead. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Uses the stiff arm. 44-yard punt, return of 9.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Bills.
They run with Breida, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 30.
Here we go on second and 12. And that is incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Here's Matt Hawk now. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
So out now come the Jets. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Crowder's got it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
49-yard line.
He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Bills' 47-yard line.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
The pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that's complete to Croft. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That was a huge play on 3rd down. So now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put in your defense to try and get the ball back?
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Andy Janovich, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. And, Charles, maybe that's one they had dialed up. Hey, if we're in a 4th and goal situation, we're going to our muscle.
And you can feel the boom, boom, boom all the way up here where we sit. The earth was shaking, and he found his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but that's such a great guy to have around the goal line, isn't it?
Indeed it is. It's a great extra dimension to add to your offense. When you can finish things with power, that's hard for a defense to deal with.
Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
His throw incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff here to his running back. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game.